Come on in. So I'm sitting here and I'm watching Miss B. Okay. And apparently her and her new boo thing is having phone issues as her and hubby was. Seems the new boo thing took the phone. And I just like started looking in the comments because y'all know comments is life. And she's telling people in her comments to mind their business. This is how her and her boo play. Well, first and foremost, what I got to say is it's too early to be playing any kind of phone games, insecurity games, anything like that in a relationship. So is new boo insecure? Because I mean she is a cute girl. You know what I'm saying? And she says he could take my phone anytime. Hey, chocolate girl. And everything. And my thing is, why are y'all in a y'all just now y'all's relationship is fresh. I'm talking about B. Y'all call her uh uh everything under the sun, but I'm talking about B right now. And Mr. L T, if you want to call it the in the process of a divorce, but in relationships with different people. Um, I come out here because B is on here telling her supporters, her, because the people in the comments, hey, Barbara Boo, the people in the comments is her supporters and things of that nature. So she better pay attention. Red flags already, chocolate girl, already, boo. Already. And that is what I was coming to talk about, baby. That's already hands on, ladies. Yes, ma'am. When he is in your phone already, meaning he's violent. He's going to get violent after a while. I'm sorry when games is being played like that, meaning he is very insecure already. And that is a big red flag playing with the phones already in this relationship. It's not going to work. My opinion to her and her husband, because they haven't gotten a divorce, the paperwork is still in effect. Hey, Tiana Boo, y'all pin my daggone Cash App. Yes, ma'am. Pin Big Mama Cash App because I don't want nothing anybody want to daggone send Big Mama. I don't want it going to this platform. I sure don't because I ain't getting nothing. I just now started a YouTube. I'll call you back, babe. All right, I love you. I'll call you right back. Okay, bye bye. Um, the big red flag is already there, and you are. Uh, he could take my phone anytime or whatever she just said. Listen. Probably didn't know. That's how we play. That's what we do. That's how we play. She's saying this is what we do. This is how we play. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We don't do that. No, ma'am. We do not do that. Thank you, Tiana, baby. Listen, we don't do that, ladies. That is a cold red flag right there that he's going to be a problematic man. He's insecure. Thank you, girls. Thank y'all. He's very much insecure, this young man. Already. I see it. I mean, I just was looking. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I was just looking in and I daggone, she's here. Oh, this is how we play because she read the comment that somebody made in the comment. Um, and I was reading the comments and she probably obviously got mad at that comment that came across. First and foremost, I'm not about to be playing by my phone. If you don't believe me and you don't trust me, but see, what makes him think that he's going to have her being faithful to him when apparently She wasn't faithful to her husband. I'ma look at it like this, y'all can say what y'all want to Big Mama, but at the end of the day, they both were playing a game on each other for them to be able to get out here and just freely jump in the arms of someone else instead of trying to fix their marriage. They weren't trying to fix their marriage. These two was trying to run in the arms. They looking for love in all the wrong people when they should have been trying to fix their own marriage. She's going to run into some problems, you guys. Hello, Veronica, baby. Good day, girls. All of my girls. Yes, ma'am. She's about to run into some problems. And I'm just like this. It's cheaper to keep her. Look at all the stuff that they doing to one another to try to tear each other down. Hey, YouTube cameras. Hey. She said newly sub. Thank you, boo. Thank y'all. Y'all embrace YouTube cameras. Y'all go ahead and embrace. Yes, ma'am. A new subby. Yes. Thank you, boo. But I'm just looking in, girls. And y'all know when I look in these videos, I go all the way in, okay? And looking at her, you proud to say that this man, oh, we do this. We do. Girl, listen, y'all.
What's that about? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Took her phone, oh my gosh, oh my god.
So she's making fun that someone's saying, oh my God, he took your phone. Is he beating on you? So she just said that, and now she's taunting the comments. Oh, she's something else. I mean, totally. People care about you, lady. Whether you might know it or not, your subscribers, your people that follow you, they care about you. This is why they follow you, lady. You're so rude. That was so rude. They're only concerned about you because you moved on too fast. You haven't, and then you're sitting in here. You're on your way to church because she's telling the little girl, come on, we're getting ready for church. She has on the Walk by Faith shirt, but you're being ugly in the comments because somebody asked you why he took your phone. So let's listen, y'all.
Don't even know.
You don't even know. So obviously it's some problems going on in their relationship, y'all. She's saying y'all don't even know. Now listen.
Yes. Took her phone, oh my gosh, is he beating on you? Oh my god.
Is he beating on you? Oh my god.
Don't even know. That's how we play. That's what we do. That's how we play. Mind your business. You ready, girl?
So obviously her new boo took a phone from her on live in front of everybody. But that's how they play. That's how they do. Girl, bye. And then y'all got to teach these babies to keep their tongues in their mouth. That's not cute. They watching y'all lick your tongue out, being all provocative online. And then you got these maybe 1 and 2, 3-year-old licking their tongue out on live. Like every time they get in the camera, you see little girls and little boys with their tongues hanging out their mouth. Like, that's not cute. Be a lady and a classy lady. That way people won't be daggone looking at your kids in a crazy way. Like, what the world are you teaching her? She keep her tongue in her mouth. You know what I'm saying? She's saying, why are you licking your tongue out on there? Yes, ladies, teach these little girls how to be ladies, okay? That's first and foremost. Because they're walking in your image. And you definitely don't want to be having your 2 and 3-year-old licking their tongue out on live. Like, it's perverts out here, man. What the hell is wrong with you ladies? I don't get y'all. Y'all are very uncouth in these daggone days. Y'all very much uncouth babies. Yes, ma'am. Big Mama just gonna be honest and tell it like a T.I. is. Y'all very much uncouth. And it's not cute. And then again, y'all all dolled up and pretty and stuff in y'all's baby's hair. Like, I'm not making fun of this girl. Maybe she don't know how to do little girl's hair herself. Maybe she wants to send a little baby to oh, thank you whoever sent that cash app, baby. Um, Thank you, no more drama. Thank you, baby. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Miss Melvani. Hey. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, boo. I see you showing out in the Cash App game. Yes, ma'am. So, I just, my Big Mom got a whole different manner of daggone raising little girls. Little girls are not to be seen. I mean, not to be heard, and all of that stuff. So, I'm just gonna say this: teach your babies the way you. I don't know. I can't say that because she daggone very much unclassy. Uh, and then she all dolled up, her hair all pretty, and she done daggone did this little girl's hair and throwed it up on top of her head looking like this. I'm like, come on, Bree, be a little better with your daggone babies. Mm, mm-mm. You got to be a little bit better with these babies. Now that's a pretty little girl. Get her hair together, put her in some little ponytails. That thing you got sitting up there, I don't know if you trying to make her look like she got a mohawk or whatever, but that hairdo is not that baby. No, ma'am. And Big Mama don't talk about the babies, but this little girl, Bree, do better. Do better with her hair. And then I'm sorry, but did he move in? Excuse me, y'all. Did that man move in on Bree? I mean, because, wait a minute now. She said, I'm listening to do my nails. Okay. I want to know if he done moved in there because, honey, he comfortable. He playing the game. He in the background. She on her way to church. He not. So that just says right there that they're unequally yoked in a relationship. Shouldn't your man be going to church with you? I would hope that they all going to church, okay? Wait a minute, chocolate girl. Go on now. Stop your mess. Stop your mess. What you mean? Wait a minute, baby girl. Stop your mess. I know I ain't seeing what I think I seeing down there in them comments, honey. She said, I think he been moved in, I thought. Oh, hell no. Girl, say it again. In my opinion, right, Miss Melvani, she moved way too fast. And y'all, people might say that Robert was a little bit flamboyant, but he hadn't moved no woman in our face. She did the first movement. She went daggone to daggone New York. Ain't nowhere in the world I would have went out of town to go meet that sucker. I don't give a damn if he is paying for my plane. And obviously he ain't got it going on like that. He supposed to be in movies and all of this shit. Well, what the fuck he moving in with her? He should be on top. He don't need to be. Girl, bye. No, ma'am. I'm old fashioned, honey. I'm not. No, ma'am. This man's supposed to be in polished, doing movies, all of this and this shit. He's supposed to be already established. Why the hell she got to move him to her place and over her kids? Oh, no, ma'am. He got too much control. That's control, girls. When you move a man into your house, this is meaning you want control over everything. And why not go back to your husband? I'm sorry. This is just very dysfunctional to me. You got a new baby. Okay? You and Robert need to work that shit out. Sorry, I don't want to mention no names. Come on now, Barbara. I was going, girl, y'all reading Big Mama mind right now because he ain't even a looker. Shit, her and R look better together than that thing. He ain't even a looker. You left your husband because of a private part? Maybe you're too big for your husband. Nah, I'm Gucci. And then you gonna put the man out there, even if he wanted to come back to his wife. All the shit that she done and did to him on this internet to tear his character down is way beyond me. You know what I'm saying? His private part should have never came out on the internet. That's nobody's business what you working with, what you been sleeping with for 6 years. Now, all of a sudden, you done got something gigantic. Girl, you looking for dangling. You ain't looking for love. I'm sorry, that girl looking for dingling. She not looking for love. She looking for somebody with a big pole, and it didn't matter if he daggone was ugly or not. She just wanted that daggone thing banged out. She said it.
So good morning. Good morning.
The baby got her tongue hanging out instead of saying good morning. What church y'all going to? That's my thing. Do anybody know if they went to church together? Because I ain't get ready to get your son and go and get ready to leave my house and leave no man sitting in my house and we all going to church and he ain't going. Oh no, ma'am, that's a blue flag, red flag, white flag, yellow flag, green flag. Oh, that's all the flags. Get with that man. He don't even want to go to church with you, child. Yes, ma'am. When a man don't go to church with you, that's not gonna work. It ain't gonna work, girls. I'm sorry. I don't want no man that don't want to daggone praise the Lord with me. No, ma'am. So I'm hoping that because I'm just watching this now, I ain't got to the end. Came in here watching it with my girls and talk about it because I just was looking and I said maybe this is what the Lord wanted me to talk about, this marriage thing. You know, marriage is a sacred vow, not between just you and that man, but it's between you, that man, and God. And for them to get out here and lie under that, they just renewed their vows. How dare y'all lie to America, lie to daggone God, and lie to yourselves that y'all were going to stay together until death do you part. You're forfeited the whole thing by lying to the big man first and foremost, because it says till death do you part. Should have started over again. Okay, let me read what my girls are saying. Yeah, girls. Hold on. Let Big Mama get my glasses on. She said, yes, she moving too fast, Miss Malvani. Yes, she using him as a bandage. That's her way to deal with her hurt and pain. No, ma'am. I ain't gonna use no ugly mo like that for no dang on hurt and pain. I know, ma'am. If I'm gonna be polished, baby, it's gonna be, baby, she should have went and got Mario. Hello, excuse me. Hello. Mario is Mario got a woman? Because, honey, he was shooting his shot. Yes, ma'am. You know, baby was shooting his shot. Why she dad gonna play herself short like this? I don't understand. That girl is Hollywood. Why you playing yourself short for a nigga that's, excuse me, a young man that is sitting in the house playing a goddamn video game? He in the back, girl, baby, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. Not to mention he ain't even cute in that part. Looking like Kid and Play gone wrong. Gone wrong. Yes, ma'am. And that hairdo, I'd have kicked him to the curb a long time ago just because of the hairdo. Big Mama big on hairdo. If that hairdo don't look good on somebody, Big Mama gonna speak. I don't talk about nobody kid, but that hairdo that little girl got on her head right now, and it's not that little girl. You need to let her be a little girl. That mohawk look, no ma'am, no ma'am. I'm sorry, I can't dig it. I can't dig it. Y'all can go in there and look at that video and y'all be like, okay, I know what Big Mama talking about. That hairdo is not that little girl. Let her hair down. Let her hair, it's down, but it's all bushed up. It's like she didn't comb through it and all that other stuff. Girls, yes ma'am, yes ma'am. And everything. Let me see how you pin a comment. Y'all know Big Mama old. Heck, I don't know how to pin a comment. Child. Let me see. What movie on Tubi? It's free to watch because it's movies that never made it to the theater. Not to mention that she messing with a goddamn on stand-in. Is he a stand-in, girls? Y'all know how somebody that's daggone, he just an extra in the movie, he ain't really doing nothing. When you desperate looks Irrelevant. Oh my Lord, I ain't that desperate, honey. No, ma'am. One thing I have to say is when we daggone not make it with the person that we with, we can't daggone go out here getting the bottom of the barrel. Now she went to the bottom of the barrel. She didn't even give her chance enough to daggone play around and look what she might, her options. She tied herself down just like that. Boom. Like, no ma'am, no ma'am. I don't want no man that bad. Let me daggone heal, cause I might find my real daggone knight in shining armor. Yes, ma'am. Something wrong with her. That's why her baby daddy sent his dogs on her. Wow. Vern, when this happened? Right. Be a chocolate girl. Say this thing. Baby, whatever it is, it's not right. I'm telling you. And they not gonna make it just because I would hope that he's going to church with her. I would hope that she's not going to church by herself. That's a big red flag for me. I can't mess with a man that can't go to church with me and praise God. That would keep the relationship together. And she just sitting here making faces in the camera with the baby. God is good. Oh, God is dope. That's her shirt she got on. Okay, I'm trying to see if they gonna ever make it out the door to go to church. See, and that right there.
So if you're negative, I'm not gonna answer your question.
Let me tell you something. I'm not gonna be able to have a man that gonna raise in my roof. You know what I'm saying? Men get in them games. They make all that noise in your house. And it just be a lot. You know me? I can't deal with all that noise. That's why I'm by myself, y'all. People might think, baby, you don't got your husband there. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Bae and me made a daggone decision that I had to step out the way. You know what I'm saying? And let God work on. You just don't feel all the way complete moving a man in. That man is supposed to daggone do for you, ladies. So I'm going through a spiritual warfare through my marriage too, because I had to step out the way and let God do what he got to do with us. Because if we continue to go the way we are, I'm spiraling. Me, girls. I'm spiraling downhill. Yes, ma'am. No, but I'm serious. I know it's my husband, y'all, but I got high blood pressure that then gave me sugar diabetes, and I got cancer, and the stress of it. I don't want to take my anger out on my husband, or when I'm not feeling good, he gets the brunt of that pain that I'm feeling, and I don't. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, ma'am. It's a mutual decision with both of us, and he get ready to get his own place, and I'll go visit him. He can come over anytime he want to over here. He does it every day. He come and see me. He call me every day. But, sometimes you got to step out the way and let a man be a man. You know what I'm saying, ladies? Yes, ma'am. Some of us got men in our houses that we're enabling. He ain't doing a goddamn on thing for you but sitting in your house. So, no, ma'am. I know my worth, and I'm not willing to daggone if I can't get it for myself. I'm not struggling with no man. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I seen some things that I didn't like what's going on in a situation where I feel like I'm the man in my relationship. See, ladies. And no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, ladies. No, ma'am. Some of y'all might understand what Big Mama Daggone saying, and then some of you may not. I am not the man in my relationship, ladies. I am the queen. Treat me as such. Ain't asking for blood. But anyways, like I said, this marriage thing is hard, girls. I mean, it's hard. This thing is hard. Shit. And it ain't cause nobody cheating or nothing like that. But baby, when the finances is down and you get to struggling, you feel like you the only one making the do of anything. Like it took me a long time to even get monetized on this thing. I haven't gotten a check from YouTube. I have to do this. Like I told my husband, you got to understand. I'm trying to make a way because when these robots take over our jobs and stuff, at least I got a platform. I can start a brand. I can build me up off of my platform if it stays. But if it don't, that's cool too. Um, was he working when you guys married? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. But the thing is, some men get a job long enough to get 2 paychecks or 3 paychecks, and baby, it be done for the count. Then it be sitting back. No, ma'am. I ain't got that to do. And then I was going to work, ladies. And then I'm leaving him at home and he on the computer or the goddamn on game all day. So I felt stupid. You know, sometimes you feel stupid. Maybe some women don't, but sometimes you got to wake up out of your slumber. And I felt like I was in a slumber. And when I met him, y'all, I was younger. Okay? When I was younger, I mean, when I met him, I was way much younger now, and I'm 53 now, so you know what I'm saying? I'm wising up. Things is opening up my mind, and everything is, everything is flowing out like it's supposed to wake you up, and your energy gets heightened. And when you eating fruits and vegetables and keeping all that dead corpse out your body is able to really, awaken to the energy that's around you. And when some people's energy ain't like yours. It says to be equally yoked with a person too. It don't matter. Anyone, you want to be equally yoked with them. You don't want to die going, they like this, you don't like that. You hear me? I can't be with a man that don't work. Okay, come on now, Miss Melvani. And if you, that's where I was standing at this point. This is where I was standing at this point. I should not have to daggone struggle around here to trust. But I can't. Hey, tomorrow is God's. I can't worry about that. I let God worry about that. But today, I won't worry about what I had to deal with. If I had to deal with a bill getting cut off, I had to deal with that. I'm the man. You see what I'm saying, ladies? If my phone got cut off, that was some shit that I had to deal with. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like the nigga in this relationship. So no, if I'm gonna be feeling like that, and if I'm gonna do for me, I'm not doing for me and nobody. No, ain't nobody doing for me. Like if it hadn't been certain situations, nigga, I daggone had to provide for us to eat. Niggas ain't trying to daggone no ma'am. So no, no ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am. That's right. That's right. So that's why, it's some women out here that will do it. He's my husband, yes. But at the end of the day, there's lines to be drawn through that word husband because you came in as a provider, sir. I am the provider. I make sure shit shake. And if I don't, then it don't get done. So no. And that's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing against, him. I love my husband. And that's why I had to move out the way and let God work with him. Because I'm enabling him. Yes, ma'am. I'm enabling him. Letting him daggone just lay around me because we married. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Goodbye. Goodbye. Men got to learn how to be providers. I wear the pants in this relationship, so no. Women but say, what? You wear the pants? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. If you gotta take care of you and everybody else around, like I had a whole lot of people. Let me tell you something. When I asked the Lord to move people out of my life, He did it because He knew that these people were stressing me out. So He was, and sometimes you pray yourself out of situations, and the Lord hear you call, and He hear you cry, and He heard my cry, girls. Yes, ma'am. I got tired of crying about not having. Not, my car is gone because I let someone else drive it. Maybe if I was driving my car, I still have my car. But being letting him be the man, I let him drive us around and stuff. So I don't have a car now. And that's a whole lot of stuff the reason why I don't have. Do you know if I was Roz and I had the daggone following she did, my girls would help me get me a car so I can get to work. Cause this daggone YouTube crap ain't paying nothing. You gotta have so many they using you on these platforms and you ain't even getting your just views on here. So I said, Big Mom says she need her a car. And see, I ain't the one to be making no payments. No, ma'am, I'm going straight to the auction like I did for all my cars. Because, see, I ain't got time for the repo man to be coming and taking nothing I done paid cash money on. Down here, they got this thing, it's called, like, I don't know if y'all got it in y'all city, but you can put down payment on for a car for like 300, 500 down. But the thing is, your payments is like 200, 300. You know what I'm saying? Until you pay the car off. If you realize all the payments that you making, look at all the payments people is making on rent. That should have been paid off. It's time to stand up. And this is why I don't understand. And I just can't understand. When I look at them, I'm thinking, I'm not separated from my baby. I love him. But I know that that's my husband. He know I'm his wife. He know where I'm at. I know where he at. You know what I'm saying? We know our vows. Ain't no hell in the way I would have daggone got out of, even though they think they're getting a divorce, the divorce isn't final. So right now you guys are daggone fornicating on. Is that called fornicating or committing adultery? No, I don't know which one it is. Whichever one it is married and you messing around with people and you ain't out your marriage. Yes, ma'am. And then I look at those two people that they have involved. Excuse me, girls. That they have put in their lives. And do they really, really care about them people, yo? How do you fall out of love with someone that fast? It's like they were in a relationship, but they really wasn't connected. You feel me? Come on now, chocolate girl. Yes, ma'am. And that's right. Ain't no use in being with nobody that can't help you. Shit, what if you starving and you can't daggone you the only one that's gonna make it and provide? No. I need somebody with some hustle to they sell too. So when things get daggone, shaky, we can always daggone go to the hustle. You feel me? But no, I ain't got that. Nah, I've always been about me, and that's probably why I'm probably never going to be able to daggone see eye to eye as a wife. And I know it says that we supposed to submit to our husbands, but sometimes I look and be like, wait a minute. Am I the husband? I submit to me. Because I never had a dad. My papa raised me until he passed away. So then I dealt with that daggone psychopath wife of his that he had married, a stepmom. But I just wanted to I can't get over that way that their lives are going at this point. Robert just got pulled over by the police for some daggone tags, like they just targeting them. Like they're being targeted. You gotta watch out for yourself. You feel me? Like Jamie Foxx out here, they thought he was gonna be the talk of the daggone, sector and everything. But honey, let me tell y'all something. I keep looking at this platform, and this platform is a division. Let me tell you something. Since this daggone platform was birthed, guys, it seemed it was birthed from the devil. Y'all haven't seen nothing good on this goddamn going platform. You've seen people delete themselves on here. You've seen people delete people on here. You've seen the most PTSD mess in the world on these platforms. This ain't a God. Ain't nothing about this platform a God. People fussing and fighting with folks they don't even know on here. If that ain't the devil, y'all see what I'm saying? People out here arguing, fussing, fighting with folks they don't know. They live miles and miles away from you, but you yet arguing and raising your roof over people you don't even know. Y'all know I really wish that them two people would get back together for God's sake. For God's sake. This ain't supposed to happen like this. We been, you know what? Y'all might feel some type of way, but Big Mama really feels some type of way because it's like we've been bamboozled all this time. We've been watching this fairy tale ass relationship that really was just bullshit. And then you got Kevin over there on his page, and he daggone, going through his commentary and the stuff that he doing, and he's highly up on his energy, and he thinks that daggone women are succubus. You know what I'm saying? Some women are succubus, and I think he was talking about her when he was saying that. You just got to listen to the message. It's on my post if y'all want to go to the post on Big Mama Show on YouTube. I mean on Facebook with the black words, baby. And he's calling that girl a succubus. Like I don't know if they're having situations with DNA or whatever, but yes, ma'am. That he posted something about a man wife, and she was having all of the babies. Uh, didn't belong to him. He confronted her, and she had a date with the chandelier. May we say? So she's not here anymore because she had a date with the chandelier. Um, but instead of her facing the fact that she had cheated on this man with four different men and then lied to him, she would rather daggone delete herself with the chandelier. So he don't have a wife now, and here this man is left with four children that are not his, and Kevin feels like them aren't your children. You need to find out who the children belong. My thing is, God used that man to daggone take care of some children. That hey, look at God. We're all His. But how can you tell me God is not my father? So how can Kevin tell that man that God put in them children's life for a reason that they're not his children? They are. He raising them. He been raising them. He been right there when she pushed every one of them babies out of her womb. But Kevin got some situations with ladies too. I think. hmm I'm talking about old boy's brother. You know what I'm saying? Because I think he got couple girlfriends or whatever. Um. Yes, Big Mama. Okay, wait a minute. What y'all saying? Miss Melvin said, I wait a minute, Chocolate Girl said, wait a minute. I gotta go all the way up. Yes, right, that's right. She said I can do bad by myself and don't need extra luggage to carry. That part. If he can't provide, we must divide. That part. Adultery. I agree. It is demonic. Yes. Yes, it's very demonic. Yes, Big Mama. And if I report them, I tell YouTube you will not stop until someone gets. That's right. That's right. And that's the part that's daggone killing me because it's like this platform is dividing people, it's hurting people. People is daggone being deleted on this internet. This ain't nothing but the devil. I'm gonna give y'all my number, girls, in case in this goddamn on internet go down, cause I want to keep up with my girls. So y'all, some of y'all already got it and everything like that. But if you don't got it, someone I'm about to call it out, and y'all can put it in the comments so people could keep up with Big Mama, cause I ain't no famous person, honey. I'm talking to my girls. You know what I'm saying? But the number is 614-881-2227. Yes, ma'am. And put that in the comments for the girls that, you know what I'm saying, may want to reach out to Big Mama when the dang on internet go down, honey. Because I had one all the way in the daggone Netherlands, honey, and she got my daggone number. I told her don't daggone when this thing go down, cause see, I know we're under a higher power than these daggone people that's running this country think, and they think that they the higher power. And see, I don't daggone agree with some of the stuff that's being done. And you know what? With this thing with Jamie Foxx, y'all know I love my people. And Jamie Foxx is doing just as they trying to throw it off now that they sent someone in on another content creator's page to throw off the fact that this man came in and said Jamie is at home and walk and talking and he's all this good stuff was going on with Jamie. But then in the same breath that he's in this content creator's daggone live, he's saying Jamie had a brain bleed. Okay, that means he had a stroke. You know what I'm saying? When your blood pressure is all the way up and you stressing, they pulling him from this. They saying they're gonna let him go ahead and let his parts in the movie stay. They should. That man worked hard. How dare y'all take him out of here and everything? YouTube not going to do anything because this drama is bringing in big bucks. Yes, ma'am. That part. I love being on your page. No drama. I don't be wanting no drama over here, honey, because Big Mama be on some. My mind be all over the place, girls. And y'all, I came in here to talk about B because I don't see nothing good happening in this relationship. If this man don't go to church with you, first and foremost, that's a red flag. And then him just taking your phone or him being insecure about your phone. I'm sure if he find out she talking about he can take my phone anytime. No, he can't. Or if he can, you've already erased what you got going on. But what I don't understand about her, this girl is beautiful. She's a beautiful girl. Why not daggone, broaden your horizon? Why did you go and stop in New York? She act like that was, girl, maybe her and him was talking all along. Cause I just don't see her daggone picking this whatever the heck she got on her arms. Cause honey, he is not no looker. I'm sorry, that is not no cute man. That man is not a good looking man at all, and he doesn't even compliment her. They don't compliment each other at all. At least when Robert and her was together, they was very much complimenting each other. When he was big, even then he's small, and he's well put together. That thing ain't well put together. That thing sitting up in your house playing a goddamn on video game. Your husband got so much going on and you done left his husband for a nobody. Girl, baby, let me, Big Mama, shut my mouth. Big Mama, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, Big Mama. Shut your mouth, Big Mama. No, ma'am. You think I'm about to leave my husband? He already got the gamer, okay? If I left my husband, I'm looking for the daggone, hey. I ain't ready to go and look for nothing from the bottom of the daggone. Baby, you got a gamer sitting there playing games with your son. Ciao, baby, bye. That man is there only to see what he can get out of her. And the fucked up part is, excuse my language. Oops, excuse me, father. I am so sorry. I be trying not to cuss y'all. I gotta keep on saying dang on again. Dang on, dang on, dang on, dang on, dang on, dang on, dang on. Dang on, dang on, dang on. Okay. That dang on man done got more out of her than he done gave her. I remember I just seen her ask him to marry her. And he said yes. She knows that she's dealing with God first and foremost. She's already slept with this man. You should have married him if you was going to marry him so you don't be a fornicator or adulterer. Is that the word? Adulterer? No. Is it fornicator? Because at this point, a fornicator is someone who sleeps around, right? We got to get that daggone. Adulterer and fornicator is two different words and it mean two different meanings. Adulterer is the person that is married, okay? So not only is they adulterers, they're fornicating with other people in other people's different souls. Cause you know what I'm saying? And then you moved in too fast. What if these two people was diseased or anything as a disease on someone? They never knew it. They just jumped right into, and I bet they never used protection. You know what I'm saying? Because now they are full blown making love to one another. Yes, ma'am. Fully blown daggone making that love with one another. Yes, ma'am. It's hard to daggone look at that. Knowing that these two people were an item. Like, I love life and I love the Lord. And I definitely don't want to be striked loving someone that I don't daggone know like that. Like, I know my husband. I know my husband. I've been with him for 6 years. I could trust that he is not out here laying around with everybody because she could trust that he wasn't. But then when they daggone got from around each other and they got to getting out here from around each other, baby, they went full blown out there, didn't they? Boy, I'd be scared of the Lord. Ooh, I'd be scared of the Lord. Y'all don't know the connection. It's not a religious thing. It's a relationship with God. Once you get that relationship with God, baby, everything you do is a goddamn going whooping. If it's wrong, yes, ma'am. So can you imagine you lying to God, you and this man? That y'all gonna stay together? In the eyes of the Lord, until death do y'all part. And here y'all out here sleeping with Tom, Dick, Harry, Sue, Sid, and Sal. When if this relationship don't work out, here you go again trying to find somebody else. Do you even know this man enough to move this man in your house around your kids? See, that's a whole lot of stuff that I, as a mom, looking in, because she's old enough to be my daughter. So, is her dad living with them too? I couldn't have all this daggone stuff going on in my house with my kids. No, ma'am, the dad couldn't be there because he looked like he be there all the time. And then she got the the new boo she done moved in, plus her kids. Girl, my mind will be all over the place. Child be daggone. I need to be taking a Calgon bath every night. Just getting away from everybody. Because I don't like a lot of nothing around me, y'all. That would drive me crazy. When I had Nebu, me, the baby, and my husband in my space, y'all, boy, baby, boy, I was a nervous jerk, just gone in the wind type. I couldn't rest. It was just all over I was just all over the place, running after Fat Daddy because Nebu was asleep all damn day. So it was because when she was going through whatever she was going through, it was causing her, and her medicine would make her sleep. So I got the grandbaby running, and ooh, honey, it was a lot. And my husband, because he didn't like it. He didn't like the fact that he didn't have where he could walk around the way he want to walk around. Now he got to walk around in fully clothes, going to the bathroom fully clothes, because he had a problem with it. But then, you know what I'm saying? When you got a whole lot of people in your house, honey, it's a wonder you ain't went daggone psychopath mania your own self. Yeah, because some people can't do no daggone whole lot of people around them and everything. He done got more than he should already. He want his dream car now. Well, he'll get that. Girl, baby, you almost made me want to go. Girl with the chocolate girl. I ain't messing with you tonight, girl. What you mean he want his dream car? Well, girl, guess what? You better get your... Girl, see, that's why no, ma'am. That's why, no, ma'am. That's why Big Mama where I'm at right now by myself, girls. Because, see, I don't need nobody to need me. Oh, no, ma'am. That's why I told my husband. I said, no, ma'am. He said, baby, I need you. I said, no, you don't need me. Nobody never needs nobody. Who we need is the Lord. And I told my husband, I said, baby, we got to daggone grab hold of the Lord. When you need a person more than you need God, that's a problem, baby. My husband don't like to be away from me at all. He called me crying this morning. Hey, babe, I thought you was something wrong with you. I said, babe, what's wrong? He said, because you don't be answering the phone. And you don't be, because he be, when I sleep, y'all, he watches me sleep. And he be saying that I don't be Sometimes I stop breathing. I don't know nothing about that girl. I be knocked the hell out. Shit. And heck, I be all in another world. Shit, I be in another daggone. Being that I'm being a baby, I probably don't even be there, y'all. And he be watching. He be. That's a shame if he watching you that hard, where he see if your chest is going up and down when you breathing. Child, I be all out in La La Land in the daggone space. Yes, ma'am. I be all over the world. My husband don't understand that. I told him one time, I said, oh, you almost collapsed my damn chest in, because he said I stopped breathing, but he hit me. The daggone, babe. And I said, what the? And I woke up and I started crying because he had hit me in my daggone chest real hard. He was like, you had stopped breathing. I said, well, don't beat the daggone dead. You don't beat nobody that's dead. Shoot, if I was dead, you gonna beat me to death? You gonna beat my chest? Okay. And then he started crying. Babe, this ain't right. I said, oh, the hell. So I don't want him to be, because he got high blood pressure, y'all, now. And he be so stressed about my health. I don't be telling Babe I am okay. The Lord got me, honey. You got to worry about your health. And he done went and got some daggone, they put him on blood pressure pills. I ain't taking nobody's medicine. No, ma'am, the Lord is my medicine. No, when I daggone went through what I went through in the hospital, baby, you can't tell me nothing. I bet you they don't. I'm like Lil Nas at this point. Can't nobody tell me nothing. I'm scared of the hospital. Call me a big chicken if you like. It's all fine. It's all fine. Big Mama is chicken of the hospital, girls. When that hospital can bring you back to life, something ain't right in everything. So I be scared of the hospital. I just want Jamie. They saying Jamie out, but then I don't know about that dude that called in on that daggone lady Gossip Girl's page. Girl, she got a whole lot of content, and it's good too, honey. She caught my eye into my sub. Baby, yes. I'm calling her out because she a good daggone girl. She daggone got good content over there, honey. You be just stuck through the. I was just, baby, before I came in here, girls, I was on Gossip Girl's daggone channel, child. And baby, I'm talking about when you, honey, when you get the, I'm talking about she like daggone Planet of the Fake. She got shit going on, honey. She in the daggone stars though. She in they business. Yes, ma'am. So I just came out of there, and if I ain't been in here with y'all, that's what I've been doing, strolling and watching. And Gossip Girl had some dude on there talking about he was Jamie Foxx's daggone second cousin. No, first cousin. That Jamie Foxx's dad and his dad are brothers, which makes them first cousins and everything. So he come in, talking about Jamie daggone. He didn't want to tell because he said he had an something like that on, like a protective order on them where they can't talk about his situation or whatever right now. I'm like, why they always secret with shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't want the family to talk about nothing. Like, who's telling y'all this stuff? Like, at the end of the day, who is telling the family not to speak about this man's health and all of the rumors that came out saying that he was calling out for help because somebody is after him? Like, it's weird, man. It's weird out here. It's definitely weird, girls. Let me see what y'all saying in here. She said, fornicators is when you are okay, big mama. Wait a minute. Dang. Hold on, girl. My thing be changing on me. I gotta get to okay. Okay, big mama. Do you follow Muffin and Kwani? Oh yes, man. We gonna talk about that too, girls. Cause what is going on? Did they get promoted to a movie or some type of I hear. Wait a minute. I'm fornicator is when you are having sex unmarried. Okay. You have sleep apnea and need a CPAP machine. That's serious. Please go to the doctor for that. Oh, he called me this morning, and because I was daggone, he think that I be done died in here, y'all. He be crying too. He be crying his eyes out, girl. I be like, oh, babe. Cause he said, babe, you don't know, but you be stop breathing in your sleep like I be knocked out, child. I don't be thinking about no daggone. If I'm gonna go, let me go. Don't beat me up to bring me back. If the Lord is calling me home in my sleep, let me go. Get married today, I'm gonna lose my wife. If I lose you, I lose my mind, babe. I'm like, I'm gonna need you to get out of that, okay? I'm gonna need you to live for you, okay? I'm gonna need you to get out of that. It's all about the way you feel about me. He don't care about nothing, y'all. Swear my husband be like, oh, I don't care about nothing but about my baby. And I'm like, babe, that's terrible. He don't care. No, he don't. He don't care about nothing. Not nothing. If y'all know what I'm talking about, my husband don't go visit his family members or nothing, man. I mean, I be ready for him. Babe, why you don't go see none of your cousins and stuff? It's all about me. I think that daggone scared him where he think I'm a daggone pass away. I ain't going nowhere, boy. I'm here to still tell this story. Chad, I keep telling my husband he got a special one right here. Yes, ma'am. I see stuff people don't see, and I don't know why. And it scared me to pieces. And I see that girl and that guy is having problems right now, y'all. Yes, ma'am. And the Lord brought me in here to talk about it. Because that's not my conversation. That's two talk with these conversation. These two. Yes, ma'am. Two talk with DB on the motherfuckers right there, boy, baby. Bye, yes, ma'am. But then I came in here because I was like, ooh, this don't look right. And it ain't looking right for her because you serving my father and you acting like, girl, y'all, I'm not no judge of nobody, but you can constructively daggone criticize something when it comes down to something. And I'm looking at it like, ooh, is God pleased with her? Cause you still, y'all not out this marriage yet, is they, girls? They marriage ain't final. I told my auntie took me in. It told me it take her years or so before she could get out of this. And see, obviously they got assets, and they fussing over something. Cause the paperwork would have been final if they wasn't fussing over something. Is it the baby? Cause if he was smart, I'd take my little girl. I'm not about to let no daggone sucker ass nigga be around my baby. I don't know that nigga. I mean, I'm sorry, y'all. I have to think like a nigga. She done left me and go raise my baby with another nigga. Hell no. Mm-mm. But then you gotta think, what did you do to lose your wife? Or how did this even come about? See, this is why they need to go to counseling. Cause see, this is where you go to counseling and be like, try to fix it out with the daggone counselor. Who's at fault? You know, who was insecure? Who made someone insecure? You know what I'm saying? Those are the things that the counselor is going to ask. Who, what, where, and why? Yes, ma'am. When did it go wrong with y'all two? And then it's so daggone bad with y'all two that y'all started trying to tear each other down in between daggone the breakup. Like, that didn't look good. Y'all got kids out here in the midst of all of this daggone drama. He got to walk away from his kids that he been daddy to for 6 years. She was trying to trap him doing some shit though, cause I feel like, you know what I'm saying, she was trying to trap him when if the lesson that was a skit where she was trying to daggone get him to adopt them babies. Oh, that would have been a daggone travesty right there, baby. And then you got this man around your babies. He could have took all of them and been the stand up dad. For real. If he want to be a dick and daggone really daggone do her, because that's a disrespect to that man. Not that you get out your marriage, but then you put another man in on my baby. Like, you moved a little too fast. And that's any man. They be like, nah, 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 nah. And then I asked, her dad be over there a lot. I don't know if he there for security reasons or what, but I wouldn't want my daddy up in my house like that. Mm-mm. I don't know if he helping with the kids or whatever, but I don't know. But I'm a loner, y'all. If people don't know that by now, I am definitely a loner. I've been that way all my life. I don't like a lot of people around me. I don't like being at over people's houses that got a lot of people living with them. That just messes with I get anxiety bad with that. Because I can't believe it's like 10 people living in this house. And how the hell all y'all using the bathroom and it's only got one bathroom in the house? Like, nah. And this niggas laying all over the floor with girls and shit. Like, Cause I ain't really had no little boyfriends laying around my daughters. Go out, get out my house. They don't laying up in my house with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? But y'all different. Y'all different. It hit different. These young women let the boys go over their houses and be laying up in the house with the daggone girls. Like, is that little girl even old enough to daggone be laying up with somebody? The hell? Mm-hmm. You gotta ask your boys, how old is she when they dating these girls? Cause they been turned 19 and forgot you can't date her. Mm-mm. You 17, she what? Oh no ma'am, no ma'am. Our boys don't grow up like our girls do though. And they don't be thinking about that. Mm. I think my iron low. Um, okay. You have okay, she said that. I don't think he's out of the hospital yet. He just woke up today, I thought. Oh, okay. You can lose oxygen to your brain. He loves you and don't want to see anything happen to you. Girl, oxygen to your brain. Shall I be in another dimension, chap? I come out the dimension telling my husband, he be like, babe, don't tell me that dream till you eat. And then I'll be mad. Like, no, I need you to hear it now. Yeah. I don't know what no sleep apnea is, but I'm sure gonna go to the doctor then. But that's a good way to die. I mean, it don't hurt. You just be lost out in space somewhere. You didn't get back to your body. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to tell my husband I be teleporting. He don't believe me. I probably wasn't in my body at that time. I probably was teleporting somewhere, and he done daggone beat my body up. He hit my body and say, "Oh shoot, you trying to kill me?" I said, "If I was dead, you don't beat the dead up." Then he start crying, "Ooh, babe, that ain't right." I said, "What ain't right? I thought you was dead. You stopped dreaming." I said, "Well, stop looking so hard. Maybe it was your eyes playing tricks on you." That boy crazy though. He definitely love me, girl. He won't go nowhere. I don't want to lose my baby. He be looking at stuff when they be getting married, y'all. And I look over there at my husband. He just be boo-hooing. Because this lady, we following her and her husband. And I think she had like a stroke or something happened. Yeah, she had a mild aneurysm or something. It changed her whole look, y'all, and everything. It did. That man staying beside his wife, and regardless, he said this is what sickness and health and all of that mean in a marriage. And my husband just cried, "Ooh, babe, I don't ever want to lose you, babe." I say, come out of that sentimental stuff, baby. He just be there, go crying and carrying on. Get out of there. He said, "I don't know this marriage thing." I said, "Oh, babe." But he definitely going to be going through it. He don't want to lose his wife. I think if my husband was to lose me, he would lose his cool. He would. That man know he love me. But I would just want to come in here and tell y'all about Miss B and her daggone new boo. It look like ain't nothing good going to happen in this sector of their relationship because honey, he already looked like he. And then she sung the song about this is how we play. This is how we play. No, don't, but no, boo boo, we don't play like that. He ain't got no reason to be in your phone right now at all. That's insecurity, ladies. Your man is insecure because he know you ain't. He look way better. I mean, you look way better than him, and you can get any. I would have never stopped at that man. I would have went to visit him. And y'all, when she visit this man, didn't she take him a necklace and a bracelet and a daggone girl? And that ring she just bought that man, that was a beautiful ring. I think he just there, like she said, to use B. Because they know that she freely to give. She spent what, $15,000 on a daggone renewal with daggone Robert, and he didn't even want the thing for real. I mean, why would you even let her waste her money like that? Like, it's a whole lot of stuff that I'm just like, why? And it ain't none of my business, but some things you got to come out here and go, girl, I'll be all up under Robert's page. I said, it's cheaper to keep her. You need to go back to your wife. You need to get out this daggone whatever y'all got going on. It's cheaper to keep that woman, man. And it sounds like they don't want to, she don't want to daggone, she wants to hold him on and string him along, and he can't get a divorce. Cause they saying something about her lawyer ain't he on vacation or some shit. Robert said she need to get her a new lawyer. Get the ball on rolling. Yes, ma'am. Get that ball rolling, baby. Cause you ain't about to daggone have me sitting here and I ain't can't you dating and I ain't dating. He probably feel guilty cause he got a little girl with this woman. You feel me? Like, that's my thing. You spitting in this man's face. I'm sorry, y'all. I look at this in a different way because he got a little girl by her, and this was her husband. Wasn't this her husband? I mean, the other dude was a baby daddy, but this is her husband. That's a spit in this man's face. I'm sorry. I just don't. I can't see it. I can't see it, and it's sad. It's really sad that it's getting to the point where people are going demonic ways instead of trying to take hold of a good way. I'm going back to my husband. I'm not about to daggone be out here fornicating. Maybe it ain't working out with him and her, but they need to go and daggone get counseling. Maybe if they take God in and see Robert is not into God like B is, so that's the reason why their relationship is falling apart too. I think she go to church. Her husband probably was at that church. Her husband is not a church out guy. He's not going to be someone that's flamboyant, all in the limelight. He's not going to be that because he's going to be a God man. And she probably dad gonna go to church and find this man looking at her and dad gonna find her attractive. But see, a church man is never gonna look at a married woman because he know his place. The new boo don't know his place. He's not even saved. Because there's no way that this man knows about God and he's messing with a married woman. I'm sorry, I look at it in a different way than guys. I'm looking at it on all angles. And then they inserted themselves in these relationships with these two people. And these two people still care about one another. Ain't no doubt. He has a baby by this woman. Ain't no way that she could say that little old daggone thing that she keep calling a little thing. Obviously, wasn't all that little. The daggone made baby, y'all made love to make that little girl. And the thing don't have to be all that big to be happy. You want somebody that's blowing your back out and gonna give you a hysterectomy at an early age. I just don't get the whole concept of getting out of y'all's relationships to get in a relationship with somebody else. That make y'all both being adulterers in y'all's relationship. I think that is. Okay, I gotta keep getting that word right. But I don't know. I'm just the messenger. and everything. But dang, this is awful. This is really, really awful. Because who would have thought that it was problems in the can? Okay. Wait a minute. She got a whole lot of good stuff. Let me go in here and look. Dang. She daggone. I'm sorry, what? When you have 3 degrees and a new skincare line. When you want your ex-husband career real bad. Girl, stop the press. She said when you can't even wait till the daggone divorce is final. This is she doing all this commentary on her. Tell me when you think you got um when you think you have a chance with Country Wayne, girl, bye. Mm-mm. She got her down packed, child. I don't know who she is, but I'm definitely gonna subscribe to her channel. Yes, ma'am. Hold on. Oh, she
If my
ignored.
skin can look like yours. And it's gonna give you a glow. If you're looking for a glow, now if you have eczema, am I saying it right? Eczema, then that's a deep.
So I guess she got a skincare product coming out. She doing big things, y'all. But I don't know. I'm gonna come up out of there, okay? And I'm gonna get out of here too, cause I'm gonna go and see what else I can stroll up on, and I'll post to come and speak on it. Cause that's the only time I come and speak on something is when I allow to. Okay, I ain't gonna speak on something that I ain't allowed to speak on, but I think that them two need to get back together and reconcile, go to church, and make this work for that little girl. Cause that man being in that house with that little girl and them kids, that just don't look good on her behalf. You moved your husband out to bring another man in over your kids. That's what's disturbing me. Ooh, I can't take these people. Lord have mercy. Lord, cover them babies in that house. Cover this girl because you don't know what the heck she done got herself into. And see, when you get one of these men that you're doing for, at this point, y'all, she's doing for this man. He's not going to let another man step in on that. No, ma'am. It's going to be a whole lot of knockout, drag out. Oh, yes, ma'am. I see what's going to happen. I see it already in the working. I see it. She's going to come out and he's going to, ooh, no, don't cry now because you should have stayed with your husband. But this is an example, y'all. I'm telling y'all what's gonna happen. This man is not gonna. If she's going to be trying to play the field, she's gonna get tired of him. He's not gonna want to go nowhere. She's, he's right now. This is not what she should have daggone got herself into. Cause when you daggone start taking care of men, buying them jewelry and stuff, baby, he not about to let nobody else come in and in that territory and get in that. See, you got to know what you're doing when you daggone go out here doing stuff like this. And now he checking your phone. He checking that phone because he making sure ain't nobody trying to daggone get in on his territory, get in on his good thing. But see, I don't understand why they put this man up on a high pedestal from the beginning. Where did you meet him from? I mean, did he leave his penthouse or wherever the daggone move in with you? I mean, where did this all come in at that this man is in your house like this? I got to go talk to my girls because I got to ask questions now. Cause this ain't looking good for her. I just see it, and I'm reading it out what I see. God is going to make sure that she's not going to have a good relationship with that man, and he's not who she think he is. First, it start off good, girls, but baby, no ma'am. It's a whole lot going on with this relationship. What was I gonna go see? I got to go in here and talk. I got to call and talk, aunties. Mm-mm. Where my girls at? Where my girls at? Where my girls at? Where my girls at? Cause they ain't in here. They not. They quiet. I need somebody to talk to, girls. Cause y'all quiet in here in this sector tonight. I'm gonna have to get up out of here. I think all my girls done went over to watch somebody. Let me go see who out here on this daggone platform. Cause girl, baby, y'all quiet. Y'all done left. Let's go see who is live while y'all ain't watching Big Bob. Uh
What's up, guys, and welcome back to All That.
oh no ma'am. I can't let that get on my daggone live. Okay. I don't see nothing there. Yeah, well I gotta go see who live. Cause y'all quiet yet. Y'all quiet. Guess ain't nobody live right now. The sector quiet as heck on this thing. And I'm on the home screen. Ain't nobody doing nothing. Lionel B. Here's the truth. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna get up out of here. I love you guys and everything, and I'll see y'all if I see something else I'm strolling up on.